Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 2 between Vieters and Team Missing. We're here in Vieters Cup, hosted by Gamers Lounge in an Egyptian. I guess it's an Egyptian organization. This is as much as I've been led to know. But here we are, game number 2 here, upper bracket. This is a BO3, of course. Vieters has won the first game quite convincingly. I'm not hesitant to say this because of picks. So they kind of just had the same thing. Team win all 3 lanes and they win the game. It happens way more than you would think. So there it is. As far as this game is going, the tea has been affecting my mental stability for quite a bit. So I am either hyperactive or completely and utterly knocked out. I'm really not sure what. But let's just move on. Whew. Okay, Accent Naga being the very first band for Vieters, Shadowfiend and SF by a Team Missing. Shadowfiend and Sniper are... Did I just say Shadowfiend and SF? I mean Shadowfiend and Sniper. 3 of those heroes are very, very popular and decent win rate, so them being banned is no surprise. Naga being banned, however, is a complete surprise. I mean, you don't see people playing Naga anymore. There's a good chance that they just don't want to see people playing Naga anymore, and that's not really a bad thing. It's just that I did not expect anybody to pick Naga, to be perfectly honest. Maybe that's a waste of ban. Maybe it's not. Maybe they know something I don't. Perfectly fair. So we have Juggernaut and Asian Apparition as the first 2 picked by Team Missing. Now, I can't really say what they are planning just yet. Juggernaut is a very good hero. Nothing wrong against that. AA is a very popular hero, but he usually needs some kind of support disable to really do his job, because he doesn't really do much by himself, and Juggernaut is not one of those heroes. So I'm not too sure if picking an AA that this early is going to help too much. On the Dire team, Bristlepike and Dazzle are very, very good heroes that go very, very well together. It's just really it is. They not only does they synergize very well with each other, they are good on their own accord. So nothing too crazy there. It's a Magnus band of all things. I mean, Magnus is a hero that works very well on Radiant team. Not only does he set up for AA ultimate, he also has a very good empowered target in Juggernaut. So that's a fine band, one would say. And they also have a mid or off lane position open. Omni Knight is banned for Team Missing. Now, I'm not too sure why they're banned. Are they really that scared if the enemy team pick Omni Knight? Maybe. Maybe they're afraid of Bristlepike with Repel. Very possible. Though Juggernaut could natively build a Diffusal Blade now, it's just not really that bad, but if they're fear of it, then it makes sense. It actually makes sense for them to pick Omni Knight for themselves. Well, not really, because you would need more support to disable, and Omni Knight isn't one of those, so they can't pick Omni Knight for themselves, even though it would work very well against Bristlepike and Dazzle. So maybe it's fine for them to just ban it out. Don't want to deal with that thing. Okay, Tyranitar is the ban. After the Tyranitar last game, I suppose it makes sense. This game, if you don't have anything to lock down the Tyranitar, like Duel or Doom or something of that nature, like Winter's Curse, which obviously does not exist in CM. If you don't have something like that, or the ability to mass BKB and disengage, then Tyranitar, if you can't deal with it, Tyranitar is a very good hero. So you want to ban it. If you want to ban it, you just ban it, and he did. Fine, there's nothing wrong. I would like to see them try a better more coherent strategy this time around, though. Last time it just kind of fell apart, so hopefully it's not this time. Urshigar banned. Urshigar is a very good hero. I think it's still a very good hero. Also combos quite well with AA as a support. Gives you the disable you need, I guess, to unleash your spells, things like that. Although AA also does very well with a ranged hero with disable. It's just the way Chilling Touch works and the fact that you're rigid. Something like a Rubik, probably not a Rubik, maybe, or a Lion or Witch Doctor will be very good for Team Missing even. Nothing wrong with any of that. Vieters are looking for one 2 cores and a support. They pick up Lion for the support. Lion is very good actually in this case because they have very fast disables that can pretty much just lock the Juggernaut down and burst him if he really wants to. And it seems like most of Radiant teams are also going to be quite squishy. Wish Doctor, as I said before, is their pickup for Team Radiant. Although I would like them to have something more secure, like something like a Void. A Void here would actually be great in terms of team fight, because not only does a Void guarantee Death Ward and Ice Blast, it also gives you a secondary target for not target core for a team to does damage, and can also be played as an offlane that works decently with just disable. It's a combo with Juggernaut because Omni Slash also work within Chronosphere, so it's all kind of coming together if they really want it. I see a Lone Druid pick. Lone Druid, I don't remember last time. Yeah, last time Lone Druid won a game. Not sure about this time though. But Lone Druid seems to be a fine hero in this kind of case, because not only does the bear tank the Omni Slash, I think it does, it also is relatively good because you kind of have to focus on 2 heroes at once, because you kind of want to kill the bear because he does most damage, but you also want to kill the hero because he's tanky and he's annoying and you kind of have to kill him before you can resummon. It's all those things. I thought it would be hilarious to catch the bear out with Cask though. That'd be suffering, to be perfectly honest. So they got that going for him. And the amount of sustain that Dazzle brings to the table tends to also synergize pretty well. They have a lot of physical damage working out for the Dire here. Viper is going to be the pick for Team Missing. Probably going to go mid. Vieters hasn't picked a mid yet, but it's going to be hard pressed to beat a Viper. Not a lot of them do that. Viper is of course a very tanky hero, although I don't think I like him that much. He's a very... I think this is like the 7th time I talked about this, but Viper is a very linear hero. He does his job, he doesn't really do anything else. It's also predictable and weak to physical damage, which there exists a lot in the entire team right now. So he'll have to do a lot of work before he falls off, and pretty much just gotta get control. Last time I see a Viper play, pretty much didn't do anything and got out from the game. So yeah, this is what happens. See, an anti-mage ban by Team Missing. Now this I don't get. Vieters aren't gonna pick an anti-mage. That takes too much space. I mean, it's probably the wrong thing for them to do anyway. It takes too much space. Lone Druid also takes that much space, so you really don't want to do something like that. A Wind Ranger is a ban for Vieters against Team Missing. Wind Ranger is a fine maybe hero in this case. You dodge a lot of nonsense with Wind Run, but you're kind of squishy, and enemy team is kind of punishing against squishy heroes. I'm not too sure they care too much about the Wind Ranger in the first place. Maybe they just want to ban out the combo pieces, but I would rather ban Void, to be perfectly honest. He sets up perfectly for this kind of lineup. Like your entire team function perfectly fine either across or within the Chronosphere. So yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that VS wasn't picked either. And since there are no support slots left there, he's not going to get picked. Oh well. Vieters need one more core. Probably something that can handle Viper at mid. There aren't a lot of that. Sniper is banned. Wind Ranger is banned. Quap, maybe. It's really hard pressed though. Quap isn't a bad pick this game, to be fully honest. It gives you a nice mix, but you also need more disables. Night Stalker. Well, now that's a hero I never thought I would see. Not only does he lose mid horribly, the Viper is not that consistent a hero either, but he does punishes the supports of Radiant very, very hard if he ever gets rolling with an early gank or something on the Viper. and then by minute 4 it gets like half 75% health and a full bottle. You just kind of run amok. So he has his merits under strictly good condition. We've seen some, let's say, Western teams playing position 4 Night Stalker. I actually like position 4 Night Stalker a lot. However, I doubt this is gonna happen this game. And Spectre, last pick for Radiant. What? Really? I suspect Dire is gonna win this game now after these picks. It's like even though they have two, I should say, less than popular picks in Lone Druid and Night Stalker, the liability of Spectre is kind of too much, and I really doubt she's gonna get enough space for her to carry. I doubt Radiant is gonna be able to give her enough space to carry this game. Is my assessment of how this game is gonna go. Obviously, conjecture is just conjecture, no more than a mere uneducated guess by that guy who asked for coffee in the subway. So you take it as you will. Okay, let's go ahead and introduce the players here. On the team missing side, we have a Skylight playing the Spectre, going a fast Culling Blade, probably gonna get a PMS depending on how it goes. Joker on the mid Viper, it seems like. Gold Please playing the AA with level 1 Cold Feet. I may not agree with this. I actually probably don't agree with this at all, but let us see. Berebovich, whatever it is, playing the Witch Doctor, and off lane Juggernaut, played by Nice off lane Juggernaut, huh? That's something you don't see every day. Oh wow, very early. What this? Actually, if you have Chilling Touch there, this bear would be like half health. It's actually stupidly strong. So this bear will not be able to hex, I guess. The rune is fine, I guess, as far as it goes. They have Nova playing the Lone Druid. General Bango once again on the Dazzle. Tifa on the Lion. Mid Night Stalker played by Hodaz. And offlane Bristleback once again by Optimus Prime. This offlane Bristleback would do better than the last one. I mean, the last offlane Bristleback did pretty well for himself considering the lane that he got. He actually got a decent amount of levels. Nobody kind of zoned him out, but he didn't do much at all. So he's spamming quills. That's, I'm not sure that's the right thing to do, probably, honestly. But it is what it is. So as far as lane, Dire is gonna win the top lane. Radiant's gonna win in the mid lane. Radiant's also gonna win in the bot lane too, probably, unless this Viper plays terribly. I actually really surprised that the Night Stalker didn't abuse the fact that the Viper didn't get poison attack at level 1. Point with poison attack is that you're gonna, wow, that is 4 shared tangos. What? Wow, I've never seen this before. I gotta be honest, I've never seen this before. 100%. He's gonna get his bottle now because he has a Culling Blade and shit ton of base damage. And we actually see Dazzle rotating down the bottom lane to support his Bristleback. That's very good. Good sir. Good sir. Bottle coming out from Night Stalker already. I'm not sure if Viper want to get his bottle or his Aquila or his boots. It depends. I don't think I like anything but boots, to be honest, but bottle isn't very wrong either. You want Aquila a little later once you're actually using too much mana, I guess. Night Stalker abusing bottle? Pretty much. He's gonna push the creep wave as much as he can. Take advantage of the fact that even though he only has 295 movement speed, he's still significantly faster than freaking Viper. So, good job on him. Where are the sticks? Where are the sticks? Nobody has bought stick on the Radiant team yet. And that makes me sad. Wish they would. You need stick against this kind of hero. I mean, you don't. I mean, you actually have to have stick against Bristleback. It's just so good that it pretty much is a waste for you not to. Here comes a line rotation. Witch Doctor get the cast off, but it's not gonna be enough because the cast didn't bound to Bristleback. Bet you like a stick now, huh? Ancient Apparition just chilling touched himself and no mana left. They should know that actually. It's a good thing Bristleback doesn't have any mana left either. Else his Spectre would die. Actually, this Spectre should really die right now if he walks up to the creep wave. Lion is just not. I don't know. He's just playing really passive. It's not wrong to play passive, but it's not that great either. 12 CS on Bristleback, on Spectre. Mid lane is working kind of evenly, which really shouldn't have happened, but it is, so whatever. They still have 2 shared tangos left for this Night Stalker. Yeah, I don't think 4 was a very good number either. No mana on a Spectre left, so there's actually nothing that he can do. He will probably die if he dares to do anything actually. His hero is so weak in lane, to be honest. It's so damn weak. Not lane. There's a slow. Where's the slow? You need a slow right now. Here comes the cast. A very good cast. Well, as good as you can get anyway. No ulti for Bristleback, so he can't chase. And they needed the lion to be in lane. What are these word spots? I'm not really sure if this makes sense, but whatever. Observer word. This word spot does not make sense. You don't need it unless you're afraid of. Actually, it doesn't really matter because smoke would go through smoke. I would go through it anyway. Usually want an uphill ward in lane if you're really afraid of being smoke ganked. So here comes a gank. This is a casual gank. This ward, good one, will put it up. Wow, Lone Druid just solo kill on Jug on top. That's unexpected. But at least this Jug is getting free lane. There's rotation, but supports are being spotted. But this Night Stalker should be able to dive pretty easily, I think. I think the supports are just playing quite bad right now for the Dire. They don't seem to feel okay. They're going. Here comes the slow. It's Hex first. Silence. Everything. Damage. Where's the slow? Here's the slow. Yo. Easy kill. Oh, they really should have gone a lot earlier, because if they did, this lion would have died. But at least the lion died second, so that the Viper didn't get any EXP for it. But the Night Stalker is 6 and pretty much won this lane already. He really should rotate now and let his either support or Bristleback go here. I think he really wants to kill this Spectre, and he really should try to. You don't want this Spectre to get any sort of space whatsoever. You want to kill him over and over and over again, because this hero can't farm. And as long as this hero can't farm, this game is fine. Where's the slow? There's a body block. Very good. They want to Hex right now. Here comes the stun in a little bit. Oh no, he didn't use it. He didn't slow. Oh no, it's gonna be turned around now. That the Maledict is not high level enough for this lion to be fearful. But Bristleback is taking a lot of damage because Chilling Touch, and Maledict is taking him down. He's dead. He's actually just dead. This Dazzle is trying to be way too cute. Instead of just slowing and killing them, it's kind of failing body block. And Night Stalker, instead of rotating like we'd like, he just kind of not. When you get earn, go back home, push out this creep wave, go back home, get earn, get smoke, get face boots, and gank. Because he's not doing anything right now. He can't kill this Viper alone. And he's pretty much just wasting space. Somebody else should take the mid EXP. Really wants to rotate. I mean, there's really no reason not to. It's not like he's doing anything else. I mean, they picked the hero for one reason. Let's see, Laundry got a really good start and pretty much owned the Jug on the top lane. Jack has some farm, but he does have the level that levels that he wanted, and he's probably gonna get the farm that he needs as well. Of course, the problem with that is that even if the Jug got Masked Madness, he's probably still gonna be taking away the farm in the Spectre's place. So Spectre is still doing quite badly for himself. Where are the supports? What are they even doing? A stun there would have been an easy kill. Where are the supports? Sure, that it's just kind of. I mean, I know they're trying to hide, but they're also not doing anything. This Night Stalker, I don't think he understands how strong this Viper really is. He could have just ran probably. Just slow and ran. Could know. Now it's nighttime. He can't gank anymore. That was quite a waste. I know I'm really drilling into him, this fact, but I feel like that's a huge mistake that he made. So gotta bear with me there. Viper is building mech. Yep. Took us about 600 gold away from it. Not sure what Lone Druid is building. Midas or Radiance or Maelstrom or whatever. Bot lane, there's a bunch of TP. Wish Doctor is being forced up. Here comes the Viper TP. He will probably get this kill. Nope, forced out the grave. But here comes the Night Stalker. Easy kill on Wish Doctor. First silence on the Ancient Apparition. Really should have silenced the Viper actually. The Viper is still taking a lot of damage, but the Bristleback is not as tanky as he thought he is, and this Lion is probably dead. He will still get the kill on Skylight though. It's kind of worth it. Here's a stun. It didn't hit on the hero. They're not coordinating properly right now, but they will get this one kill and they may get the second kill still. No, what? No, what happened to the urn? He didn't get urn? Oh my. I actually just thought, I actually blanked out completely. I didn't even think for a second that he wouldn't have urn. Because it just makes no sense to me that he wouldn't. So that completely caught me off guard. Here's 2000 gold. What is he building for then? If he doesn't want to get urn. I don't think. Yeah, no, whatever. I'm not going to go. Yeah, this is slowly degrading to PDIH. So I'm not sure what I expected in the first place. Invisibility. Oh, Juggernaut getting rooted. Comes the spec ultimate as well as AA ultimate. Yeah, that comes. Lone Druid. Being chased. He's probably gonna die here. I think this anyway. I think running like that is gonna help either. Here comes the Night Stalker. He's very alone. Can silence. That's a lot of disable stacking, but the mech is very good. Omni Slash doesn't do any damage. I mean, doesn't do any meaningful damage. Jug is, wow. What kind of the coordination is this? They're just kind of hitting random heroes. I guess the Lion is trying to be really cute with his attacks, but I don't think it's been working out. He's not been getting the 2-man impale that he wants. She just chased one hero. There's the Hex. There's no impale though. Mana, wow, mana drain completely off mark there. So both of these heroes will escape. So nobody died, I think. Nobody died but the Night Stalker. Still daytime. Salty is only now off cooldown. Nighttime in about 2 minutes. Or 1, I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember what the new day-night counter is after they changed it. It's really weird. TP top, no Mask of Madness just yet on Jug. Actually, little to no farm on Jug, no Omni Slash either. Lion is pretty safe up here, one might think. Night Stalker. Nighttime is here. He actually is rushing Ags, but instead of buying the point booster, he bought the 1000 gold items instead. I'm not sure I'm agreeing here. They just gotta counter. They can't kill this Viper though. Make Viper is you can't do anything about that. It also means that the Spectre is getting good amount of space. They really should gank her, to be honest. I mean, who else should they be ganking? Oh, mid lane, Night Stalker dropping very low, popping off, as well as the Dazzle. I don't think they should ever be trying to kill this Viper at all. He still has mech. Oh no, he forgot to activate it. And here comes the Bristleback just going forward. Body block not gonna work. One more right click, and no dear, disaster. That was 100% the Viper's fault actually, unless the spectator panel made it so that even though it's on cooldown, it looks like it's not. But if it really was off cooldown, then this entire train wreck of a mid lane was his fault. I can't believe that happened. Wow. So while this is happening, Lone Druid got the kill yet? No deny. He bought a Maelstrom recipe. He does have the Maelstrom too, I think, in about 200 gold. Still farming very slowly. I think he really should be changing to range form right about now. He wants that to farm, unless you have a Vlad or something, or you want to tank for your bear. Night Stalker is trying his best to stay relevant in this game. It's not midnight. Night is not gonna stay like this. It's slow. It's kind of harassing back and forth. Is it level 1 slow? It is. Oh dear. Oh, well, at least Maelstrom is up on Lone Druid now, so we can accelerate his farm for a little bit. I like Mask of Madness. It's a nice thing to have, but it should not stack like this. Go back, go! Oh wow, good job. One more right click should be no. He's backing off. He's backing off. Bristleback. He's taking a lot of damage here, but the Vanguard is doing his job. Don't body block him. Oh god. Wow, Lion, please. Oh, this is gonna get the kill on Spectre as a result. Hasted Night Stalker. He's gonna mid the AA here. Just kill him. Why are you silenced? Oh my god, what? He can actually get cold feeded. Still has haste though, it should be fine. He goes on the Viper instead? What? The Omni Slash going through, it seems the Dazzle is going to be the one who dies here, as well as the Lion. Comes the TP even Witch Doctor, a few more right clicks should be able to get him. Yep. What is this coordination? Dire can't seem to focus on a single target at all. We're gonna pay for it. We're gonna pay it hard. Because even though this Lone Druid is getting big, well, at least the Spectre is still nowhere near his Radiance. Such is the way of the Spectre. Can't do too much as a hero. Bristleback now has Crimson. I'm actually usually not on board with early Crimson purchases like this. I actually like things like either mid-game Sanjay Asha, probably. Usually a very good item to have. But it's not that bad this game. Because of Viper and Deathward, I guess. I think it works on Deathworth, I guess. At least. Everybody's just kind of staring at each other and hitting creeps. Comes the Hex, but AA ultimate as well. I don't think Dara can fight this. Here comes the Spectre ultimate and the AA ultimate. That Lion immediately dies. Here comes the Night Stalker. He's gonna get this, probably gonna get this kill. I'm not sure what that grave was all about. I don't think it did anything, but Crimson Guard is doing a lot of work though. Ancient Apparition, no mana, chase down, dead. Juggernaut grabs the TP away, but it is the Spectre that's on the run. He will TP away himself. And while this is happening, Lone Druid is taking all the space he needs and killing this top tower. No Omni Slash means that this Jug doesn't actually do much. Or anything at all. So fights like that is weird because what really should have happened was Spectre waiting instead of trying to fight immediately. He just dies. Oh no, he's dead. Bye Lone Druid. Actually forced out Omni. Probably wasn't needed, but hey, got a kill on position 1 enemy hero. Nothing wrong with it. You really want to give your Spectre that kill though. Did he get the kill? No, Juggle got the kill. If Spectre got that kill and he would got closest Radiance, it would be really good. You want to give Spectre all the space she can possibly muster because this hero does not farm before you get Radiance. You kind of hit creeps and wait for the gold to trickle to you. But once you have Radiance, and you become a completely different hero. And before that happens, it's really, really hard. And you should try really, really hard to get her the farm. So let's see. So Bristol Black is going to get the Ascension Yasha. Lone Druid seems to be going for a Basher. I guess it's not even that good. This doesn't even attack that fast. But I wish actually like somebody to get last so that Dire can kill Rosh. Spectre though, she is a few hundred gold away from. Oh no! She's spotted! But the creep! Nope. Impale through. Wow. From 200 gold away from Sacred Relic to 500. What a tragedy. Juggernaut is running. He's not even turning on Mask of Madness to run. Okay, now he does. He's kind of lucky that this line doesn't have a Blink Dagger. Else he would have paid. Pay a lot. So now this Lone Druid once again has the space that he wants. He could just start pushing. I guess that way. No, Viper is the one caught instead. He says he's the mech, but I don't think the mech will do him too well. Maybe they try to fight this AA ultimate, Spectre ultimate. In fact, is the one that passing out. Crimson Guard popped. Deathward doing a lot of damage, but the Crimson Guard is doing his job as well. Lion is the one to die first. Witch Doctor is the next one. So is the Viper. Juggernaut being chased, but they all have physical damage. So there's nothing they can really do about it. But this is really funny because they see you see him blade throwing and it looks really cool, but it doesn't actually do anything but stop being the Night Stalker from voiding you. That's the only thing it does, because everything else is physical or goes through BKB. Actually, it's such a sad tale. But anyway, this Spectre does not. Oh my god! Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So because they're trying their best to give the Spectre the space. Wow, that's really hard to say. This Juggernaut does not have any space, and I guess so is this Viper. Hadn't got anything since his mech. I don't even know if this building BKB is good. I mean, so much physical damage. Perhaps building a Axe Scepter to help with the tanky might be better. The game is a lot less close than it looks like, to be honest. The kills say very different stories from the graph, because even though the kills has been kind of back and forthish, Dire has so much more ability to just farm, and they have control of the map for much longer, so that's why they just have much more farm. On the other hand, Spectre finally has a relic. Wow, that must have been just exhausting. She's almost level 10. Alton Jug is level 12. God. At least he's getting somewhere. I really hope that Dire knows it's a word here, because this is the second time they've been spotted out by this same word. I mean, they don't have to de-word it, but they really should know that it's there. Actually, it's going to be a Heaven's Halberd for Bristol Black instead of Ascension Yasha. Well, that's fine. Usually you want Ascension Yasha on your position 1 safe lane Bristol Black, because it allows you to actually hit things. But in this case, you just want him to tank, so it's perfectly fine. Now they're killing Rosh, or they're trying to kill Rosh anyway. Clap. Yep, it's not a very good thing that they have done. Somebody should poison touch this Rosh. But with so much physical damage, Rosh just kinda dies without much contest, one would think. Bottle everyone. Bottle? Wow, that's so wasteful. Hey. So now that Spectre has got her Sacred Relic, she is on another walk of shame. waiting for her radiance, and about 1,000 gold, I think. Oh dear, another disconnect. It's Tifa this time. I'm actually apologetic for the fact that there isn't really that much to say right now, because I mean there really isn't, and the excess amount of tea I've been drinking really got to me. So what really is happening right now is Radiant is trying the best for the Spectre to get her Radiance. That's the only reason they're still in the game right now, is that they might not get Rex before she gets it. And once she does, and if they can prolong the game for about another extra 10 minutes or 15 minutes, so then maybe they can actually win this game if the Lone Druid doesn't get far too fat. And the Dire is just, well, overwhelming. They have the farm advantage, they have the rush advantage, they have the kill advantage, they have the map advantage, and so they're going in for the kill. And if they get Rex now, I think it is probably game over. Oh dear, where is everything? Okay. At least the Radiant has this kind of maybe half global thingy that's gonna help somewhat with defending, but I don't think they'll be able to do so. I mean, look at the Spectre right now. Where she really should be is middle lane, trying to farm her extra 500 gold, and then haunting back whenever she could, but that's not what's happening. It's like, I don't even know why people do these things. You just sit behind a tower like it's gonna help. It's not. Unfortunately, that's just how the world works. It will never help. Sustain going through. I'm not sure why Lone Druid is the one with the Aegis. Really should be either Bishopback or Night Stalker. I mean, if the bear dies, it doesn't matter anyway. So I don't know. Maybe they're expecting that kill him twice? Probably not gonna happen. Here comes the AA ultimate. It did nothing. That's rough. That was almost good enough, but just rough. Somebody should heal this bear. Heal the damn bear, Dazzle. Ping. See Lion. On the back side, he's actually going for Yols instead of Blink Dagger, which I do not agree with, but I don't think it matters too much at this point. Spirit Bear is just laying on the tower right now. Tower should die fairly quickly. Is dead. Just waiting for Cold Feet to go over and get the Spirit Bear up, and actually just get the freaking main bear to hit the damn Rex. He's the one with the Aegis. It's like anything else is going to do anything. AA ultimate, flying, doing a okay amount of damage. Crimson Guard is there. Omnislash going through, doesn't kill anybody yet. It is the Witch Doctor who is taking a lot of damage, but there he goes. There's a Lion ulti. He and the Witch Doctor also dies. Viper is being locked down. Spirit Bear just kind of hitting around. And where's the Spectre? She's just not even gonna get here. Her entire team got decimated, and she runs away after Haunt. I mean, I don't know what she's doing. Even still, is going back to base. What she really should have been doing is farm the top lane to get red, but I guess she's just selling her Iron Branch. to get Radiance. There we go. That's such a sad tale, but that's how it is. No Aegis was expended that day. 2 minutes until it expires. ALT only hit Dazzle. I don't think this ALT has been on point at all. I don't think the A build has been on point at all actually. Level 1 Chilling Touch, level 2 Chilling Touch. Freaking Ogre Club? What? Oh my. Well, at least the Dazzle needs some healing. Somebody should bottle him. Actually, so it's a nice Stalker. His EXP has stopped rising, but I don't think it matters because the entire enemy team is being forced in. So Spectre trying her best. Every creep. I mean, well, I guess she's not trying her best with the way things are going. Eos is up online though. I don't see this very often. 420 movement speed line. Sanj and Yasha Night Stalker. Actually, this isn't even bad. Shivas and Bristleback, it looks like. Somebody should buy AC then. Yep, it is the Spirit Bear AC. So this should be the death push even without Aegis. I don't think Radiant can do anything about this. It's just gonna expire in like a half a minute or so. No, where's the rest of it? Oh, Dazzle. They really should kill this Dazzle at all costs. But with Ghost Scepter, that's actually it's kind of hard nowadays. What's the mana though? Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Ooh. It's like a demonic chanting or some shit. I guess it's kind of. Why do you not heal yourself? This is really strange. Like he's actually quite important. I don't think the enemy is punishing him for it, but he really should not do this. The Spectre also really should not be here right now. I mean, you have a global ultimate teleport. Why are you even staying behind? Just farm somewhere else. This happened the last Spectre game as well. It's just not doing anything. They have sufficient wood coverage for it. And now the push is here. AC is up. Shiva's not here yet. No, wait a bit, matters too much. Glyph first dark, bouncy. Nobody takes too much damage. They're just waiting for the ALT to turn out and heal. Dazzle. What's happening? It seems that nobody is farming anymore. It would look like. Tower is dead. Here comes the cask, doing a lot of damage. Optimus Prime turning his face. Is somebody rushing in? Yes, it's the bear rushing in right now. Everybody's just kind of slow. Spectre ultimate, but he's dead. He cannot buy back. This game is not over yet because Omnislash going through. Actually doing so much damage, killing off so far. Death Ward, bouncing, killing off the Night Stalker. Why Viper is going to finish? Viper still has the mic. He actually let the Spectre die without it. But 3 men of the Dire is dead, and they didn't get any. They didn't get any wrecks off of it. Spirit Bear on the run, but he's gonna get control here. I don't think they can kill him. I think they should just kill the Lone Druid. They see him, but they can't get onto him because they don't have a blink dagger or whatever. Spectre, wow, they actually just skip. The Viper just stopped chasing for some reason. He's actually so slow. What? 335 movement speed. Holy Christ, thing on a stick. Oh, walks like half the speed of this freaking bear. Jesus. At least that was good. That's a huge deal actually. Even though I still criticize the Viper, I'm pretty sure I am of the opinion that it is the Viper's fault that they lost this game. And I think they will still lose it even after that fight. Because Spectre didn't get the farm she needed. But that fight was good. It was good enough. And they need one more fight like that to be able to break the map open. And once they do, this game might be a game. Who knows? Juggernaut's actually going for Manta style, it seems. is not push. He's not farming anymore. She's gonna sell something. Yep. Goodbye, Manta style. Not sure why he sold that instead of just farming for it, but sure, okay. Just waiting for the ultimate. Zombie slash in 10 seconds. Haunt in 6 seconds. Rush is not going to be up for a long time. By that I mean about 40 minutes or so. So what happens now? Nobody's smoking. Dire sees everyone on the Radiant with this word. There's a lot. It's a huge word actually. See everything. Oh, buddy. Maybe this Juggernaut will die. Well, there isn't a blink on the lion. Spin! Spin! Okay. So this is gonna be quite a fight. I think Dire will just burn more down and win this game. The only reason why they lost that last time was because they took way too much damage and they didn't get the sustain. Now here comes the Haunt ultimate, but the Rex is already dead. Maybe like back off now if they want to. Omni Slash going on through a very undesirable target. Bristleback is the meta style, but he's not meta style to do anything. Nashtalker in the middle of the enemy team has a haste. Viper mech activated. Asian Apparition is dead. The Lion is also dead. That's a good outcome so far. Deathward killing off the Nightstalker is still going. It's still hitting, but the bear is doing so much damage. Dies the Witch Doctor. Dies the Bristleback, dies the Dazzle, dies the Viper. Oh dear, what is happening? It's just running away though. They have to buy back from Witch Doctor. Turns right around. It's the 4 seconds until the slow is here. Here comes the TP. They should be able to get the stun off. At least the cast. Here comes the cast, but the turnaround. The bear is resummoned. Spectre is dead. He does not have ulti, so even if he buys back, he won't be able to chase it. But the bear just walking down the lane and honking his paws on the Witch Doctor's head. Oh, AA ulti! AA ulti! No, he's... Oh, what? Oh, my. It's way off the mark. Healing word? Healing word? You mean voodoo restoration? I guess. Oh, wait, no. Jugger healing word! Oh, wow, I did not notice, actually. Thankful for that. I just noticed that this Jugger didn't even use his healing word the entire fight. He just kinda dies. I mean, that fight turned out to be... If that fight had ended with 8 people dying, it would have been so much better for Radiant. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, Spectre has to be a hero, and Witch Doctor has to live his dream. Oh well. Oh, look at that net worth spike, man. Jesus, this spike 5,000. Even that is not enough. Even that is not enough. Viper still in his 335 movement speed. Hey, I am 100% against him not having a manta style. If just because of freaking root. But Rosh is up and they should be able to end this game. To Dire, I mean. It's a Abyssal Blade on Spirit Bear now, so even with the AA Blast, it will not be enough. What is with people buying the 1,000 gold item before Point Booster? It's actually the worst thing. Point Booster is only 200 more and infinitely better than whatever 1,000 gold item you can possibly buy as part of the Axe Scepter. I mean, it's not even a contest. I don't even know what you're doing. Jesus. Right, here comes the ultimate from Nightstalker. They're bouncing down mid instead of top, which is fine. They already have, like, they don't want to do the hard thing. It's fun to get this game over with. They're rotating up top. Spirit Bear is gonna tank. And Nightstalker doing the most of the zoning here. Spectre has nothing still. It's gonna hit the bear. Doesn't do too much. Slow ultimate from Viper, slowing down the Bristleback. He's very tanky though. He probably will kill them all before anything. No, Juggernaut got caught. Doesn't have money for buyback. He didn't get anything off at all. Viper, no meta style, meaning he can't split from this. Deathwood doing a lot of damage, but it's probably only gonna kill Bristleback, I think. Yep. And the rest of his team is just dying. Oh my. Oh my. Well, there it is. GG, ladies and gentlemen. I suggest we're learning from the mistakes that were made. You will be a better player. I think the last two BO3s are next, not next something, tomorrow I think. Alright, good job me.